Wednesday Roundup. We're doing things a little bit differently today because we just got done with rehearsals. So I figured, y'all, it was about dang darn time that you guys met the band. I know you've been waiting for the last couple weeks. I also know that it's been a couple weeks since we've been able to do a Winelander Wednesday Roundup, and that is because we've been in rehearsals. So I wanted to take the time. Everybody's in different spots of the room right now, so I'm just gonna walk over as they all, oh, look at you guys being so accommodating. This is Aurora, rocking it out on the bass this tour. And then we have Alex over here. Can you tell he plays lead guitar? Is it in the look? And then, of course, we have Thomas over here on the drums. We are so stoked to be coming out on the road on the Crank It Up tour with you guys. So many fun spots. Odell, great to see you. Cowboy John, great to see you too. Thanks for jumping on in, everybody. And for my new friends that just came on, like I said, Aurora on the bass, Alex here on guitar, and Thomas on the drums. Wow, way to throw the smolder in there for everybody. It's great to see you guys. Like I said, we just got done with a Burley rehearsal, running all of our sets and stuff for this weekend's shows, which, if you're not familiar, we kick off the Crank It Up tour this weekend. Our first show is May 18th, Saturday in Buckeye, Arizona at Sundance Park from 6 to 8. And then we're hanging out with our friends in the East Valley over in Chandler at the Distillery from 4 to 8 on Sunday. So it is a jam-packed weekend, to say the least, because then once we're done with that, we pack up our bags and we head straight to Wyoming to go hang out with, to go hang out with our friends in Jackson Hole, Wyoming for $1 Million Fest. Holy cow. It's going to be a busy summer. It is going to be a super busy summer. And it's great to see you, Hobie, Daniel. Great to see you too. Brian, I hear you. I'd love to come to Utah. We're always filling the calendar. So we're still working on dates. What you see on my website, ashland.com, is not the finalized schedule, but it's got a lot of the schedule on there. So make sure to go check it out and see where we're going to be. There are more shows coming down the pipeline as we speak. And of course, as we get new stuff in, I'll let you guys know. Since I have everybody here, we'll see how well everybody remembers the schedule. What show are you looking forward to the most right now?
Just the Distillery. Because my friends and family are going to be there.
That's okay. That's a good excuse for that one.
I'm excited for Jackson Hole.
You're excited, as you should be.
I'm so excited. That's my favorite place to play.
It's one of my favorites too. Thomas, hardcore thinking. I know, lots of choices, lots of decisions.
I think Colorado. We're playing a couple shows in Colorado.
Ooh, yeah.
Different towns.
We got some good ones up there. We're also doing the Distillery in Denver. So we're definitely hanging out with our Distillery friends up there. And then we're also playing at our good friends, which we performed at last year, JW Snacks, for the Whittle the Wood Festival, taking place in Craig, Colorado. So if that sounds like it's up your alley, you love woodworking and all that sort of stuff, there are some crazy things going on in Craig, Colorado that weekend. We're performing 2 shows out there too. So, of course, we're going to be all over.
Maybe they can make me a new drumstick.
They probably should. That's a different one than the one from earlier, right?
Well, I had her snap the tip off of one because it was going to break in a
Where
second.
is it?
It's right back there.
Let's
Hold
show.
on, I got the other piece.
She's like, I actually put it in the trash can. We're working real hard, if you couldn't tell.
This is another one.
Working extremely hard to get ready for the road. And great to see, oh wow, some more friends tuning in. I see we got John, Steven, great to see you. Jose, thanks for tuning in. Rora's like, hey. And Cowboy John, absolutely, you're very welcome, for wishing you a happy birthday on Friday. We love celebrating birthdays. Absolutely love it. So thank you for spending part of your special day with us. Tim, I'm doing great. It's been a very busy week. We just got done with a full day's work of rehearsals and everything, getting ready for the road this weekend. And of course, on top of tour, we are just about almost an exact week away from Crank It Up having its global release, being everywhere that you can stream music, and that is May 24th. So thank you, by the way, for those of y'all who have gone and pre-saved it. If you haven't had the chance to pre-save it, you can currently do so on Spotify, Apple Music, and Deezer. And I'll make sure to leave a link in the description for that so you can go check it out and stuff. Why are pre-saves so important? Well, when you are a little independent artist, like yours truly, it helps get on good playlists. It lets all those platforms know, hey, people are really interested in this song and maybe we should give it some extra love. Show it to more people so that way they can all enjoy it too, because clearly all these pre-saves show that people really like it and are very excited for it. So even if you don't have like a Spotify account or anything, you can actually still pre-save, because when you click the Spotify link, all you have to do is submit your email and it'll automatically count you as a pre-save. So even if you're like, Ashley, I don't use any of those platforms, that's okay, because you can still help a girl out and it doesn't have any negative consequences for you or anything like that. So for those of you who pre-saved it, thank you. I see Donald has, and I know Odell and everybody has too. So thank you for that. I appreciate it. Like I said, there's so much going on. And of course, if you're in the fan club, you got an email from me this morning, a very exciting email, one that I know many of you guys have been waiting on, and that is that the brand new merchandise has officially dropped on the website. I will caveat this though by saying I could only release a limited number of items like per thing. So there's only certain number of sizes and like t-shirts and hats and stuff, because I got to take the rest of it out on the road with me. So if you wanted to get it through online ordering, like run, do not walk, run, because the chances of it being gone are higher than usual. So if you want to make sure that you get it, maybe you're not able to come out and see us on the road, or you just want to have it before you get to the show, get those orders in now, because like I said, there's a very limited number per item available on the website. And once they're gone from there, they probably won't be restocked for a while because we'll be out on the road. So thank you, by the way, for those of you who have put in your orders. I saw some come through this morning, but I just wanted to say, if you aren't on the fan club email list, you should definitely go do that when you head over to the website. It's totally free. All you got to do is give me your name and your email, and you'll be a member of the Winelander fan club and have all that stuff like ready to go. So, and I'm glad a bunch of you guys are like, I'm planning on it. I'm putting my like purchase together, making sure I'm all good to go. I want to make sure that everybody who wants them gets them. And like I said, I can only do so much. So, you know, we got to do what we got to do. But I wanted you guys to have early access for it, because I know not every single one of you is going to be able to come out to a show and get it in person. So for those of you guys who, like I said, aren't able to make it out, I wanted you to have the online option. So it is up, it is available now. So like I said, run, do not walk, and go get it before it is all gone. And Daniel, I feel you. I am so excited with tour, because you guys will get the live streams. You'll get more like special content as we're heading out and everything. And I just have to say too, for the folks who are subscribed to my channels on Instagram and Facebook, those are paid subscriptions. They're $5 a month. Y'all are also going to be getting a bunch of exclusive content and other fun like behind the scenes stuff that nobody else will get to see anywhere on the road. So it's going to be a really great time. Oh, Odell, yes, cannot wait to see you in July for our Wisconsin shows. That's going to be so much fun. I am just so excited that we actually get to play a show on 4th of July. It's been a long time since we've been able to actually play on the 4th. So we are excited to be spending the 4th with our friends in Tomah, Wisconsin. And then, of course, later that week, July 6th, we will be at the Stump Dodger Bash in Gays Mills, Wisconsin. So we're getting to spend some quality time with our Wisconsin friends and a bunch of our friends in the Midwest. I just want to say, for anybody who's not necessarily like West Coast or Midwest, don't lose hope because we are still adding on to the calendar. So just keep your eye out for dates because there are things in the works, things always coming in. So just if you don't see your state, your city, whatever the case might be yet on the calendar, don't lose hope because we are working so hard every single day to continue to grow our tour and add on more shows for you guys because our objective is always to come see as many of you as possible. And John, yeah, North Carolina is definitely one of them. I love my Carolina friends. So, yeah, I want to see you guys really bad. John asked, Ashley, will there be a Facebook Live this Friday or is that it for a little while? There will be a Facebook Live this Friday and I actually will have the band with me for that one. We won't be doing any crazy outdoor rehearsals or anything like that. That'll keep everybody exhausted and not able to play. So we're going to be doing a special Facebook Live for you guys, which, if I'm being real honest, once we start hitting the road, doing the Facebook Lives on Friday nights consistently does get a little hard, either because we are at a show or we're traveling. But the fun part is that more live streams from shows that are not ticketed will be happening too. So even though it might not regularly come on those Friday nights at the exact same time, definitely turn on your post notifications and stuff because we will be doing live streams from the road, from shows. You never know when we might be popping on and doing something fun. That's kind of one of the fun but also a little chaotic things about tours. There's not always a consistent live stream schedule, but we'll just be going live when we can and obviously hanging out with you guys when we can. And if I am able to give you a heads up on it, you know I will. And if not, you know, we'll just all be surprised together and see who shows up. Let's see. And yeah, I see some of my friends here. You guys joined on a little bit late, so you're like, I hear people in the background, but I can't see people. So Aurora, I love that you're like trying to cover the snack table. We got Aurora here on the bass for all my friends who came in a little bit later. We have Alex here who plays the guitar. And again, we have Thomas who is our drummer. So that is the band for you guys. So everybody get familiar with these faces because you'll be seeing them a lot over the next 4 or 5 months. We're gonna be out for a while, y'all, but it's gonna be great. But yeah, and Jim, we love our friends in Nebraska. Yeah, but the signal there is not always fantastic. So we try to take advantage of any good signal while we can. Absolutely, 100%. And Hobie, yeah, no fiddle player on this particular tour, except, and we actually got to rehearse with her the other day for our show in Cheyenne, for Cheyenne Frontier Days. It's Alex's favorite because he doesn't have to work so hard. We'll be having Kathy come in and play fiddle for us at that show. So if you're gonna be in Wyoming, make sure to come on out to that one. We are doing not just one, but 2 very special shows at the Outlaw Saloon for the Cheyenne Frontier Days after party. We're headlining the outdoor stage on Thursday night and then the indoor stage on Friday night. And we also get to share that particular night. I love you guys, gosh, with our good friends Chancey Williams and his band. So if you've been looking for a really fun time, that's one of them. Tickets are on sale now for that event. So if you haven't gone and snatched them up, do so because they sold out last year. And especially with ourselves and Chancey being on the docket for both of those nights, they're gonna sell out, period. And I want you guys to get in. So unless you're like a total adrenaline junkie and you just want to like full on risk it biscuit, don't do that. Please get your tickets ahead of time so you can get through the door. But yeah. And Steven says, I just ordered the new AW baseball cap. Good luck with your tour. Thank you so much. I saw the email come through that an order was put in, so I'm glad to know it was you. Thank you so much for the support. You guys going the extra mile to help us with merchandise and all that sort of stuff. All that goes into gas in our bus, food to feed these yahoos, and and everything else. And John, very valid question. What happened with Lane? So Lane had some family circumstances come up. He's actually expecting his first kid. So he is going to be a dad, and we are so excited for him. However, with that being said, a new baby in the world means that he probably should be home and not on the road. So you get this fun character here, Mr. Personality, Alex, playing guitar, and I think you guys are gonna absolutely love his playing and stuff. We're gonna have a lot of fun.
Oh yeah.
If you couldn't tell,
Yeah,
he's quite a performer. So we are super excited to put on some nice high energy shows for you guys. It's gonna be a blast. And of course, yes, thank you to each and every one of you who has liked this live stream. And of course, for those of you who've gone above and beyond, maybe you shared it. And of course, are leaving comments and stuff too. I really do appreciate that. And, oh, I see. Yes, my mom had a lovely Mother's Day. We got to play one of those games where, I don't know if you guys have seen the trend on social media, but it's basically because there's myself and my brother. She gets asked questions, and whichever child it applies to, she gets to dunk their head in ice water. We did that. She had a blast, and Jacob and I had really bad headaches afterwards, but it was all good for making her happy on Mother's Day. My aunt did it with her kids and stuff too. It was my cousin's idea, but we had a ton of fun, and that's what matters, and we ate lots of good food. So yeah. It was a good Mother's Day. I hope for all my moms who are watching out there, you guys had great Mother's Days as well. Let's see. How many times did I get dunked, Odell? That's a great question. A lot. First two right out the gate. I was like, there's no way. Like, I am 100% going to be the one who goes under. So, you know, you grin and you bear it. And it was okay until, like, the 8th time I got my head dunked. And then I just was like, this is very cold water. Holy cow. And Hobie, you best believe it was a riot. It was a riot. But everybody really enjoyed it, and everybody had a lot of fun. Odell, you're the ice queen now. I definitely felt like Mr. Jack Frost came and just totally froze my brain. It was kind of painful, but it was also fun. So there you go. But yeah, like I said, lots of things going on, and we are just so excited to be out and about and sharing it with you all. It's, like I said, that final, at this point, couple days. It's Wednesday, so we really only have Thursday and Friday before show 1, like I said, which is taking place Saturday, May 18th in Buckeye, Arizona. That's our kickoff show at Sundance Park with the city. They're doing a really nice concert in the park for everybody out there. So we are really, really looking forward to go in and being a part of that. And like I said, too, for my East Valley friends, on Sunday, we are going to be out in Chandler at the Distillery from 4 to 8 performing for you guys too. So we are really looking forward to it. We've been working very hard the last 3 weeks to get everything ready for you guys on the road. If you do come, I will say you get to hear some new music, some unreleased music, wink, wink, nudge, nudge. And of course, some of your favorites, the stuff that you all know and love, and we cannot wait to perform it for you. So like I said, if you haven't checked out the calendar, make sure to head over to the website, ashleywineland.com, and you can see all the information there. Of course, I will be sending out like more fan club emails with our like first leg tour dates, and of course more special behind the scenes stuff and all that sort of goodness as it comes. So if you're not on it, it's totally free. Go to the website, ashleywineland.com. There is a fan club tab. All you got to do is give me your name and your email address, and you can be a part of the family there. And if you're like, oh yeah, I turned on post notifications, but I haven't seemed to be getting them, because social media and technology can be a pain in the rear end, you can know that you're getting all the updates sent straight to you in your email. So we'd love to have you guys be a part of that. Like I said, I sent out a fan club email this morning all about all the new merchandise that just dropped on the website. So like I said, get on over there, get it ordered before it's gone, because there's only limited stock available on the website. And yeah, Odell says, what about last year's music that they didn't hear? Last year's music that they didn't hear will eventually become this year's music that they will eventually hear. Wink, wink. Nudge, nudge. Get ready for it, okay? But obviously, like I said, Crank It Up's the first song out of the gate that you guys get to experience this year. It comes out next Friday, May 24th. Pre-saves are available now on Spotify, Apple Music, and Deezer. Like I said, I'll make sure there is a link in the description for you guys to go check it out. Or, of course, if you follow me on any of my other social media platforms, you can always go and see the posts and links there as well. And, of course, if you're already on the website, it's linked on the website too. There's multiple ways to get to it. And of course, the pre-saves are always so very much appreciated. And the support means the world to me. So Crank It Up comes out next Friday. The Crank It Up tour, though, starts this week on Saturday. And we cannot wait to see you guys there. So like I said, go check out the calendar. And of course, I'm going to go rest my voice because it has been a long, long day. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Everybody give one last hoot and holler. Woo! And hopefully we'll see you out on the Crank It Up tour this year. Have a good one, you guys. Bye!